Stop paying nearly $4,000 a month to rent a 2-bedroom duplex. What if I told you that for $500,000, basically the price of a parking spot in San Francisco, you could buy and own a 4-bedroom home with a pool and views of the mountains right here in California? I'm Chelsie Runnings, and I help families escape the big city struggle and find their version of the California dream in Redding. And today I'm breaking down exactly what $500,000 gets you in our market right now. And trust me, it's gonna make you rethink everything you know about California real estate. First up, I wanna talk about the newer side of Redding. If you're moving from the city, you probably want something that just works. No projects, no shag carpet that needs to be replaced. For $500,000, you can find some really beautiful new or newer construction homes. What I love is the consistency. You're getting high ceilings, open floor plans, and usually a really manageable backyard. It's perfect if you're a remote worker or a young family who just wants to move in and just start living. Before we move on to the next neighborhood, I have a question for you. If you could trade your current commute for a 15-minute drive to the lake, would you? Let me know in the comments. Now, if you're like me and you love a little more character, you have to look at West Redding. This is where you get those mature trees and the bigger lots. For that same $500,000, you might get a slightly older home, but it's gonna have soul. $500,000 in Redding often gets you a neighborhood you like, a yard that's perfect for barbecues, sometimes a pool, and you're usually just minutes away from the best trails. It's that classic California suburb feel that everyone is looking for. But it's not all sunshine and cheap houses. There are two things every buyer asks me about: the heat and the fire risk. And look, it gets hot here, like 110 degrees hot. Here's the secret. You learn to live around the hottest part of the day and take advantage of the mornings and the evenings. And we spend a lot of time at the lake. As fire risk goes, it's real, and it does affect your insurance. But it's also a California issue. It's not unique to Redding. But that's also why you need a local who knows which zones are insurable and which ones are gonna give you a headache. Don't buy anything here without checking that first. At the end of the day, Redding is about trade-offs. You're trading the trendy city life for space, nature, and a lot more breathing room in your budget. If that sounds like a trade you're ready to make, I'd love to help you navigate it. I put together a list of homes currently on the market in Redding for $500,000. If you want it, just click the link in the description. I'm Chelsie Runnings, and I'll see you in the next video.